Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the FSW 13-year anniversary pre-show. Brought to you by the Vegas Bad Boys of Podcasting. I'm the David Difference, over the difference of Dave Mason, along with Matt Michaels from Vegas Bad Boys of Podcasting, and the legendary, the world's greatest manager, Sal.
Legendary? World's greatest? Keep going.
He's a legend in his own mind.
And let me tell you something. It's a nice night. Boys, I'm happy to be here. David, what's his name? Matt, thank you for having me here. This is wonderful. Oh, wait, I know you.
Oh, yeah, we go back.
You had me on the show.
Yeah.
With the Falco, right?
Yeah. One time.
After I had you on top.
All right, after that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the 13-year anniversary. We are live down here at the Silver Nugget Casino and Event Center in Las Vegas. And in less than an hour, we're going to kick off this show, which is going to be streaming live on Fight TV. Tell them about that.
Well, you can definitely tune in to Fight TV for $14.99. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is a show not to miss because there is going to be a big heavyweight championship match between Ice Williams and the FSW heavyweight champion, Hammerstone, that I just can't wait to see.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about that one main event, what the future of FSW could look like, depending on how that one turns out. But before we get into these matches, I want to talk about 13 years. It is a huge accomplishment. And I want to give a quick shout out to Joe DeFalco and our next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rocky T.
Wait, who?
Hey,
No, nobody told me.
I think you're in my seat.
Your seat.
My seat.
How about I let you sit in my seat? How about that? We make a compliment.
How about I fuck that phone?
Yeah, no, give it a bump.
Gentlemen, Rocky T.
Well, hello, gentlemen. How we doing this evening?
Doing magical, man. 13 years is a huge feat. For 13 years to create a dynasty in Las Vegas, how does it feel?
I gotta tell you, man, I'm so proud of everybody involved in FSW. You know, myself and Joe DeFalco, we put 13 years of our, as a dream. I mean, really, it was a dream that came true. You know, even Sally. I mean, I talk a lot of shit about the guy, but I'll tell you what, I love the guy. You know, manager of the year, huge. Gave the difference. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. That Boys podcast. I mean, the people we have involved here in FSW was what has made FSW so successful.
Right. And definitely, let's not forget about the FSW fam. There's a following in the building, like the support of the fam. Tell us how.
We have some of the greatest fans in the world. Show after show. We run a lot of shows. I mean, we run 3 to 4 shows a month. And these fans are diehards. They're here every show. And, you know, they're booing and cheering on their favorite wrestlers. They give us the energy we need to do what we do.
Definitely. I am excited about that. We're talking 13. Do you have anything you want to add here?
Yeah, Rocky, after 13 years of shows, is there one moment that sticks out to you as being probably either the worst moment or funniest moment? Is there something that sticks out in your memory about these past 13 years?
I mean, there's so many moments that stick out for me. I mean, I think one of my greatest memories was when me and Joe DeFalco were at war with each other, having an owner's fight. The beginning of Killer Cross. Killer Cross was brought in as Joe's bodyguard, so to speak. That's when I brought Sid Brody back into the company. Joe wasn't happy with me then. You know, there's been so many great moments, but I gotta tell you, watching where, you know, Killer Cross is today and looking back at that era of FSW it's amazing.
Definitely. So much talent has been built here. You talked about you and Joe being on at one point. Thank God you guys were able to put that beef aside and continue this magic going, because we're talking about 13 years. Rocky T, hopefully we're looking forward to another 13 years.
You know what? I mean, FSW grows leaps and bounds every year. Now with the FSW network, and this being the 13-year anniversary, I see us. I mean, there's going to be a next level every year. We just raise the bar. To be honest with you, I mean, if we keep going the way we're going, you know, we're going to be the new Impact, the new ROH, and the rest of it.
No, I definitely believe that. And a lot of heavy hitters, a lot of talent. We got Tom Crawford, who knows how to ring a bell. You know, and just the endless talent.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to tonight. I mean, we have one in the case have 7 participants ladders. That alone, I mean, that match alone,
You're
7
right.
people.
I'm telling you tonight,
Going for one case.
we're gonna step up. We're gonna get into that. I know you got a lot to do before this thing kicks off. I would love to sit here and talk with you all day. But Sally, you've been more family.
And he doesn't deserve a dime of it. You know what? On that note, I'll go ahead and let Sally get back in here. And thanks for having me on. And we'll see you real soon and talk some more.
Congrats again. 13 years, huh?
13 big years for Rocky T.
Hey, wait a minute. Let you go.
It's still greasy.
No respect.
Listen, you talk about him and Joe DeFalco's beef. They put it aside. I'll tell you what, Joe DeFalco has never put aside a beef in his life.
Oh!
Man like Steve.
All right, we're taking cheap shots there.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, like we said, we have a stacked card tonight, and it is all kicking off tonight with that 30, what is it, 25, 45, 50? How many people are in this battle royal?
It's a battle royal in the memory of the one-time phenomenal wrestler Nick Bocco. And it's a big deal. I think that you're going to see a lot of young guys in there that will catch some eyes if they perform well in the battle royal.
Well, yeah, definitely the Nick Bocco Memorial Battle Royal. It is a huge opportunity for a lot of people. I mean, just to be on the card of the 13-year anniversary is a huge thing. So a lot of people are going to have a chance to come out tonight and shine. You got your eye on anybody there, Sally?
I gotta say, and I never thought these words would come out of my mouth.
He's going to say Sin Bodhi because he's the only one he knows.
No, I was actually gonna say Leon here. You want to talk about history of this company? It also starts with Leon here. Now, normally I wouldn't say good things about the guy because we have a very terrible past, but I gotta tell you, Leon Hader is my favorite guy.
Yeah, and that would be an exciting result there. I mean, know that he's been with this company for so long, a lot of history there. There's a lot of names in there. I mean, so you talk about Leon Hader, you also got to talk about Cody Young Prodigy, which is stepping into this thing.
Absolutely. And I think that, one of the things he still has going for him is the fact that at his age, I think guys overlook him. I don't think they take that he's as serious as, some of the other guys in there just because of his size. And I think that is a very, very, it's not a smart thing to be doing, overlooking someone who is as on the rise as he is. Right? He's one of the best out there.
Definitely, I agree with that. And I think if you're in that battle, you cannot be overlooked at all. It does not matter. But also, we're talking about a wrestling show here. But then also, we got the song, Rick Tenacious. He's going to be in this thing. I think you guys are going to get a live performance tonight.
That's the only reason I bought a ticket, was to see Rick Tenacious. That's the only reason I bought a ticket.
So really no telling how this one's going to turn out, but like I said, we're going to kick off the show less than an hour away. If you still want to order, you can go to Fitetv and you can order the pay-per-view that is what, $14.99?
$14.99.
And it's a still
$14.99. No, you said it, I figured that's it.
That was $14.99.
$14.99 Fight TV. It's going down at 6 p.m. That's 9 o'clock Eastern. If you're on the East Coast there. Definitely tune in and make sure you lock that in. So let's talk about these matches. You all right over there?
You're looking at me like you want me to lock it in.
I want you to
Lock it in.
I want to talk about this match that's coming up. We're talking about Nick Xander taking on Big Money Clutch.
Big Money Clutch. There's one person in this room who knows a lot about that name.
This is a battle which we are talking about the rookie versus the vet. Big Money Clutch, he's been here for years, right? Nick Xander, fairly new. Rookie of the Year 2021. How do you see this one going?
Let me just say something about Big Money Clutch. If you look up the word hungry in the dictionary, it is that man's picture.
Okay.
You understand me? This man is always hungry.
Now, let me interrupt you real quick because according to the interview we just did, it sounds like he might be money hungry. Now, when you talk about hungry for the next level in this business, we're talking about Nick Xander.
Are you not in this business, David Lawson, to make money? And you are going to disparage a man because he wants to make money? You did. But the quest for money is not a sin. Do you understand me? So that man is going out there fighting. Whether he's hungry for money, or he's hungry for the next step in his business, or he's hungry for himself, it does not matter. This man is hungry.
This is the thing with Sal. Sal says this now, but as soon as he sees Xander in the ring, he'll turn on Clutch in a second to make the money off of Xander.
When have I ever turned on anybody that I have managed?
Right, it's usually them that turn on you, right?
That's right, that's what I'm saying. When have I ever turned on someone like that?
But you know, a lot of history there, managed champions. Like, what if both either of these competitors have to lose and have to gain in this match?
Everything on both counts.
Okay.
Clutch knows who he is. Xander's good. Don't get me wrong. He's good. All right? When you're going in there, outweighing, outbest. You get what I'm saying? He can put up a fight. Win or lose. That kid's been enough. He's been in a fight.
I definitely agree with that. It's been a little, about a year, right? Was it the last anniversary weekend when we last saw Clutch?
It was somewhere around a year ago. So this is going to be an interesting return to the ring. And he doesn't have his sugar daddy there with him. That's his name, right? Sugar daddy?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Well,
I'm not sure.
Sugar Brown. He will not be tagging with.
Right. Well, it's a solo match. It's a solo match. Exactly.
wait a second. You know, I've been away a long time. I don't hear everything. What am I missing here?
We're not missing anything. What you got is somebody, a rookie of the year that is hungry, that is a competitor, that has something to prove tonight. Then also what you have on the other hand is a veteran, which is hungry.
I feel like you're not telling me the whole story, but that's all right.
That's the whole story. That is the whole story, ladies and gentlemen. This is the whole story. You want something else? You want to make something
No,
up?
just keep going. You got your paper here. Where we going?
So I'm just telling you, man. I think that both of them obviously got something to prove. Nick Xander, I know he is hungry. I see him in the back, man. Stomach ground.
All right, we'll see what happens. Listen, once you get in that ring, all bets are off. It could be anybody's game. I just happen to be a person who likes to go with experience.
Right, man. I'm very close to home, man. When you talk about what's a dynasty, the dynasty. You're the same Sally from the dynasty.
I am the same Sally from the Thank you, David. I appreciate you remembering that. Right, thank you, Tommy.
For the dynasty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you used to be the bell ringer before Tom Crawford.
Nobody's a better bell ringer than Tommy, huh? I have him. Thank you. He writes my copy too.
I guess that's the perfect time to ask you. Sal, have you ever gotten Garth?
I have gotten Garth. Garth, you remember that? Remember when I got Garth? I got the picture of getting Garth. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, when you get Garth, he's very gentle. He's very tender man.
Yeah. I've never gotten Garth, and it's not my thing, but I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so you've been here. I mean, just like the reason we called you today, we're paying you the big money, is because you have been with this company virtually since the beginning. Very early on, right?
Very early on, yeah.
So let's talk about some memories, like what are your greatest memories of being in the FSW family?
Well, you know, if we're going, I'll tell you what, let me go personal and then we'll go big.
Okay.
Personal for me is probably the first time that Tyshawn and I won the belt.
It's a huge moment. That is a huge moment.
I mean, I've had multiple titles in my possession, hundreds of great matches, whatever. But that moment will always stick out because it was the first time, and there's no other feeling like
losing your wallet.
What's that?
Like losing your wallet and then finding it.
Yeah, exactly. Like losing your wallet and finding it. Who writes your jokes?
Jesus.
But Jesus does.
Yes. Apparently he's going to need him to.
But thank you, Garth. Come here. Come here.
Come on.
Come here, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this allowed?
Garth himself.
Look at that.
Finley Mazda Garth. Well, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, brother. How's everybody doing?
Look at the drink. Look at the drink.
You won't get the bonus, man. You ready for the night?
Absolutely. Looking forward to a great show with the FSW family. Everybody, if you're not here, get down here. If you can't, get online and watch it. It's going to be a barn burner.
Give me your biggest prediction, brother. Give me your biggest prediction.
Gregory Sharp and an ambulance.
I like that. I like. Hey, wait a second. Gregory Sharp is fighting
Good guy.
one of the greatest human beings that ever walked on this planet. A killing machine, an animal, a gentleman, a killer. Remy Marcel.
Did you pay for his back surgery? Because he carried you for a long time, so.
That's what's known. See, that's why you are who you are and I am who I am. That's called a partnership. All right? It was a partnership. It was a mutual part. Nobody carried anybody. All right? We were there for, you know what? I'm explaining this to you.
You don't have to explain it to him. Nobody carried anybody, but somebody did fire somebody. I believe Remy gave you the boot, and now.
You fired anybody.
Touch yourself,
All right? Listen, there comes a point when you gotta let the duckling go. You get what I'm saying? We came to a mutual agreement that he didn't need me anymore. And that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Mutual.
Mutual. He knows.
Exactly.
I don't even know who this guy is, and he knows who's talking.
Want to know who I am? Want to know who I am?
Yeah, just
Come
a
on
second.
in. Come on in. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am, you're about to. Where's the microphone? Give me a microphone.
My name is Megaphone Frank Sisto. I happen to be a ring announcer with Future Stars of Wrestling. If you have Luke in your commentary booth tonight, I'll be glad to step in. But I'm doing backstage interviews tonight because, you know, the wrestlers are athletes tonight. They have a lot of things they need to get off their chest, a lot of things they got to talk about, a lot of truth they need to speak, all right? And I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that because I feel there are a lot of people here, not just in Future Stars of Wrestling, but in the entire wrestling business who are afraid to ask the hard questions, all right? That's why I'm here. I'm here to get the truth, the whole truth.
Hey, now I see a real ring announcer right over there. Miranda, come on in. Come on in. There we go.
That's
There
me.
we go.
That's me. That's just me.
Woo!
Thank you for your time, man. Get to the back and get those interviews going.
I'll step
We're
away
very
from this.
excited for that. Miranda, it is a pleasure and an honor to have you here. 13-year anniversary, FSW. What does this mean to you?
Man, FSW is really the pinnacle of the West Coast. All the wrestlers who have gone nationwide, international, have made their presence in FSW. And for me as a ring announcer, it was truly a pinnacle of my career to make it here a few years ago. So to be here tonight for the 13th anniversary show is more than I can say. I'm thrilled, I'm excited. I'm even a little nervous, you know. I'm always a little nervous before shows, but shows this big, it just adds a little bit more adrenaline, a little bit more oomph. And as a ring announcer, I want to make sure that the crowd in attendance is excited, the crowd watching at home, our audience on Fitetv is excited. So it's a night where not only wrestlers, but us, you know, announcers, commentators, we got to bring our game up as well.
Yeah.
Miranda, let me ask you really quick before we let you go to your interviews. Let me ask you, can you give us the ring introduction for your favorite wrestler that you've ever introduced?
Oh my gosh, favorite wrestler that I've ever FSW. You know what? I'm gonna take Sal's lead. Someone that I have admired watching their career. Someone that I think is a fantastic wrestler and an integral part of FSW. From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 186 pounds. He is the reigning and defending FSW Nevada State Champion. He is the 86er, Remy Marcel.
Music to my ears. And hopefully tonight, after that, like this won't be the last time we hear that announcement.
Hey, tonight, literally anything can happen. Championships on the line, futures determined. I mean, I think this is going to set the course for what we're going to have in the next coming year from FSW. And that's super exciting.
Definitely. It's just like our New Year's as we kind of start looking here now. Everybody's bringing their A game. Everybody wants to shine and show out in that ring. And I think we're going to see a lot of surprises and a lot of magic happening tonight.
I'm excited to be here.
Excited to have you.
I guess.
Work these nerves out a little bit. I appreciate the opportunity to get everyone out because, it's like riding a bike.
Sounded beautiful. Now, and I want to apologize because according to Sally's contract, he has to be on the mic 98% of the time tonight.
I did hear that, yes. I have the legal writer in front of me, so I won't take any more of your time. Thank you, gentlemen. So
Definitely. Pleasure having you.
That is class right there.
Go!
You're going from class right back to you. So.
You don't ever have to kick me out. I would let you buy me a drink. God bless you. You're all right. And who was the other guy? Listen, Morton down in what was his name? Frankie? Frankie, you're my hero. We're going to go have a drink, you and me. We can do a lot of damage. Talent. See, you know what? I don't feel so bad being away for so long.
He was just smirking his name earlier.
Keep going. Move on.
So let's talk about tonight. We got a lot of titles on the line. As we said, it's a huge night. Let's talk about this tag team title match coming up.
TBD, probably one of the. I mean, you never saw it coming that Shogun and Hero would come together, and they had a friendship that's forged into an amazing team. I mean, for them to have the tag team championships, it's just incredible how quick it's been. But I'm kind of nervous on this because you got the faction, man, and the faction, they are on top of their game right now, and I don't know if there's anyone out there who could beat them.
Well, I can tell you tonight, 13th anniversary, there's a lot of opportunity for the faction tonight, and as Watson and Express-O-Matic are taking on TBD. I think that this match right here, we're going to see a lot. Everybody, again, like we say, it's 13th-year anniversary. Everybody's going to be pulling out the stop for this one. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I don't got it.
No thoughts.
Listen, whether it's an anniversary show or whatever it is, you're out there with the same determination every time. You got something to prove every single time. Anniversary show, this show, that show, maybe or whatever. Maybe you step out of that curtain. It's your time. Now, I do gotta say, I got a soft spot for Hero Rule and Shogun. Both beasts, both animals, but that is right. The faction, they got it down to a science. It's an art with them. They're in each other's minds. They know each other. They know the move before the other guy knows the move.
Well, so tell me, as a manager, man, you've managed some of the greatest tag teams of all time here at FSW. What would be your strategy? What would be your game plan going into a match like this to try to get that FSW championship?
I'm gonna tell you, if I'm on the side of faction, you're cutting those two guys down like a tree. You're systematically cutting them down. You're wearing them down. They're big guys. They're fast. They do moves that guys with size, I mean, they shouldn't be able to do. You know what I'm saying? But you also got a little quick agility with the faction. So I would break those guys down first. Come in for the quick feet. And boom, tags, boom, boom, boom. You know, you keep the fresh man in, you come up the ring. You know what I'm saying? Why am I? This is pearls of wisdom. I'm giving you for free.
So I would say, for anybody listening to that, man, they may have a strategy here that can help them move forward in the future stars.
Listen, if they're listening to Sally, remember, Sally, not only did you win championships, but you lost them.
Okay, man. Doesn't everybody win and lose?
You know what? There are some guys out there like the faction. If they win it, they're never going to lose it. They'll go to their graves with those titles.
That's your prediction, huh?
You're fine.
Let me, real quick, So we're talking about 13 years here. We want to talk about the voice of the FSW here, the fan, the voice of the fan. I'm talking about Jake Black. Jake, I see you over there, man. I know it's a little impromptu, but can you come on and tell you called a lot of
Listen.
this. I mean, this is the brain, this is the knowledge, this is the memory.
I said I won't move for a lot of people. For this man, I've been up. Come here, sit down.
Okay.
And you know what? If he takes off his glasses, you're gonna think it's me. That's all I'm saying.
Twins over here. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Black in the building.
Yeah, so I show up here and all of a sudden I see this going on. What's
Right.
happening?
Well, obviously a lot of knowledge. You called just about every match FSW has had. Over how many years now?
The last 5 years.
That is a long time. So tell us.
5 years of my life, yeah.
Yeah. 5 beautiful years in your life, huh? So
Beautiful.
What is one of your best memories or moments here at FSW?
There's a lot of them. A lot of the Chris Bay finally winning the heavyweight title back in 2018. That's one of them. There's a few others, obviously. Some of the best matches. You can just go back earlier this year. I mean, Vandergriff and Bay was incredible. Jay Vidal and Eli Everfly. And I'm sure tonight, Vandergriff and Jay Vidal. Last year they had an incredible match, and I'm sure tonight's going to top it.
Yeah, definitely. What are you looking forward to most tonight? I know like, you got to.
I mean, you're trying to give me some heat here, trying to put other people's matches above others.
You got to keep it in the middle, but as a fan, so you put on your fan hat, man.
Obviously, the championship matches, the cash in the case ladder matches, because ladder matches are always awesome. There's a lot to live up to for talent, but they're all going to go all out.
So you've been alongside Joe DeFalco for quite a few broadcasts. What is your favorite Joe DeFalco line that he likes to use in his calls?
Well, when he goes full Mr. Belding, when those chaos happen, he's like, what is going on here? That's kind of my favorite thing that happens.
Oh, would you look at this? That is the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's throwing the hop on now.
Come on, man. We're trying to get Joe DeFalco in here to say a couple words at some point. Very busy guy, running around here. The family's starting to file in here in the Silver Nugget. There is plenty of time to get down here. Still plenty
Well,
of
it
time.
depends where you're watching this from. If you're in Wyoming, you don't have a shot.
You can give it a shot, though. It's 13 years, man.
If you're in Vegas, you're probably within 20 minutes from here. Everything in Vegas is 20 minutes. Come over, watch a great night of wrestling. Perhaps see some history made with some championship changes. You never know what's going to happen.
And that's all going down on Fitetv. It's coming up at 6 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Go there now, sign up, get it. You do not want to miss this one, man.
All right, well, I'll bring Sal E back over, unless you got a question.
Yeah, no, per his contract.
Oh, his
He's
contract.
got to be on the mic, man.
What's his per diem here?
It's pretty high. We can't disclose it.
Warm tepid bottle of water.
Warm water.
Warm.
So I want to talk about this cash in the case match that is happening tonight. It was definitely one of my favorite matches because there is no telling what can happen in this match. Tell us about the participants of this one.
Well, I think one of the glaring things when you first see this, you see Ricky Tenacious, who is getting an opportunity that it's been a long time coming. He's worked his heart out here, and the fans, of course, are really looking forward to seeing what he has tonight when he comes out to the ring and what song he'll be singing.
Right, so that's all the hype is just what song he's going to be singing. That's what you're here for. Who's in this match? Talk about the names that are in this match.
You know who's in it? Every guy that's in it is dangerous. Every guy in this is dangerous. Every guy in this has been on a ladder. At this point in this match, they don't care.
Well, you're gonna see Lazarus, and he time and time again shows that he's becoming one of the toughest guys out here in Vegas. You're gonna see Action Braxton, which again, watch out for Faction tonight. It's gonna be huge. But can we not ignore the fact that you have Damian Drake, you have Cutthroat Cody, Jacob Austin Young, and Funny Bone, man.
So, right there is a recipe for death.
That's right. So I definitely say this is a match that nobody wants to miss. You don't want to blink an eye at this one.
I went to get a ladder at Home Depot. They're all gone. So watch out.
Now-
There's going to be a lot of carnage.
Now, this is This is bragging rights. This is superiority. This is your purse going up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You triple your value the minute you win this. And let me tell you something. I heard a rumor that there is exactly $23.87 in that case. $3.87 come from Joe DeFalco, the other 20 Rocky T put in. Let me tell you something. That's almost a quarter of a tank of gas for some people. You understand me? So this match, everything's on the table. You understand?
No, I definitely believe that. And tell me what's at stake, man. For the winner of this match, I mean, it's a huge opportunity.
The fact that you can cash that case in for any title opportunity is the most valuable thing that you can use to forward your career here.
And you know how many people are going to be going for you after you win this thing? Like, that's a bullseye on your back. In my opinion.
Oh, I definitely agree with
That's
that.
a bullseye. Everybody in this company is hungry. You also have these guys that are hungry, and I'll tell you what, anyone that tries to take that thing away from any of these people that win, I feel sorry for them.
No, definitely huge opportunity. Like you said, the ability to be able to pick your spot whenever you want, whatever you want, that is huge, man. So I know everybody's going to be out there giving it their all.
And you got to remember too, that includes tonight. So if you have Hammerstone or you have Ice Williams at the end of the match and they've been beat down, whoever wins that cash in the case can cash it in and become the new heavyweight champion just like that.
Right, so let's take a look at the competitors that you just named off. Do you see who might be the underdog in this match that may just surprise us all tonight?
Underdog, I'd say last.
And why would you say that?
Well, I think that a lot of people underestimate Lazarus. I think that he's been part of a tag team. A lot of times you get a chip on your shoulder when you're part of a tag team. When the other person leaves, and you're left on your own, you have to prove that you can live up to what you are already doing. And I think he's starting to prove that he is not someone to just kind of be rolled out there and just be threes counted on him all the time. He's showing that he has something there.
Well, I definitely think that his mentality, right? I mean, I don't think he's all there upstairs. And I think it's kind of needed in a match like this.
You have to be.
Right, throwing concepts in the win. So you say, Lazarus, who in your opinion, do you think has the best chance of pulling this thing off?
The best chance?
The best chance.
Just because he doesn't care. I gotta go with Cody.
Cody doesn't care?
I mean, he will put himself out. You know what I'm saying?
He'll do whatever
He
it
will do
takes.
whatever. I didn't think he cared.
Okay.
I thank you for
He lost his passion? Is that what you're telling me?
I want you to say that.
The question becomes though, with his willing to be reckless and Funny Bone's willing to be reckless, do those two cancel each other out?
It's more carnage.
Yeah, I just think you're going to see a lot of people pulling out all the stops. A lot of carnage that's going to be out there.
It's not a wrestling match. This is a fight. More than anything. You know what I'm saying? This is a fight.
I think it just comes down to opportunity and who wants it the most. Yeah, definitely.
I'll go with that.
And also, who is the least afraid of ladders?
Damian Drake. Well, actually, he got pushed off the ladder, so maybe he's got fear.
I don't like
So I don't
that.
think he fears it. You don't think
I
that?
don't like that. No.
Bad luck, girl.
No, I don't like being up that high.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Damian Drake in this match and seeing what he does. He's always pulling out all the stops and taking it to the next level. I think he's got a lot to prove, man. You know, there are a lot of changes, a lot of things that happened in the last year here. And,
I think there's always something to prove, also. I think there's always something to prove.
You know,
You're only as good as you. Listen, I'm going to use the reference right on this.
go for it, go for it.
You're only as good as your last envelope. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. You're only as good as your last one.
but the truth with Damian Drake too is if he wins that cash in the case, and Matt Vandergriff wins his match, Matt Vandergriff will still be the FSW No Limits champion. And could we see Damian Drake cash it in on Matt Vandegrift since he beat him in a steel cage not too long ago.
Well, there's just all sorts of possibilities that can happen. That's why you definitely want to tune in. Fight TV is about to go down in a little less than an hour here. We're about to get underway. But definitely, and then let's just talk about real quick about Action Braxton here. We just talked about the tag team championships online. It could be factions tonight. That's kind of what we're getting to. If he takes it there, ain't no telling what title he may go for.
Yep, and you know, again, it all depends too. If Ice Williams wins the heavyweight title tonight, could we see if Ice is beat down and can hardly move? Could we see Action Braxton, if he won that match in the base, cashing it in on Ice Williams?
That would be a beautiful thing. I would look forward to it.
No friends.
Not in this business.
Yes and no. When it comes to being man, there's no friends. You want to be pals, you want to respect one another, but once you get in that ring, there's no friends.
Gotcha.
All right? I told you, it's all about the info. It's all about making the money.
So, when you got out of the ring, you still had no friends either.
Are you kidding me? Tommy, you're my friend, right? See?
Tommy's everybody's friend, man.
Garth, you're my friend, right? You're my buddy, right? I even just told him so.
That's stupid. There it is, Joe. He ain't got time for you.
Oh, hey, Paulie Cogan. Tommy wants to say hi. Paulie's watching.
Go the coalition forever.
Hey, real quick, since we got you here, come on back. Let's not miss this opportunity. Tonight, 13-year anniversary, you will be ringing that bell to start and to finish every match. That is a huge responsibility, man. How does it feel to have that much power?
When the bell rings, it's over. That's all there is to it. So respect my authority.
You kind of took the authority from somebody else at this point.
Tom is
Go save your own.
FSW fan is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking 13 years of anniversary. Come on in real quick. You're going to talk no jokes, none of those jokes you told me.
And he'll never be able to do.
What do I got to do?
I just want to know, 13 years. You've been coming here for many movies.
I can get on TV?
Yeah, you can get on TV. We're talking about 13 years, FSW. FSW fan, you've been a huge supporter. What is one of your greatest moments being here?
When Paulie beat his pants.
His pants. You remember that?
I do remember that.
For those of us who remember when Paulie, Matt, do you remember that?
I think I was on the strip once when he beat his pants, but this
Yeah,
is
that
another
happened a lot.
Another one is Jack Slammy barbecuing.
Well, when everyone got the happy time, that was a rough barbecue. Paulie Cogan was in that beef with Cross.
Yeah.
Cross had him scared to the point of the business fans. It was a beautiful moment.
Is he here?
Paulie Cover? No, he was watching online. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Paulie Cover.
Well, it's nice to be on TV.
All right, that's it. We're going tonight.
Are you going back into show business?
What is this?
We don't let him out much. Dad, we gotta go back to the home. Dad, come on, let's go back to the home.
I'll be right back.
Watch your feet.
I'm
Let's
up.
talk later.
Yes.
It's time to change your underwear. Let's go.
Jesus, don't push it, man. I have to kick
That
you.
was a bad idea.
All right, good. Yeah, that was a good
You
idea.
get him out of
He'll
here.
do anything to sell you a car.
There you go. Let's talk about the big one, man. We're talking about the Nevada State Championship match. Remy Marcel defending against Gregory Sharp. Sounds like people are excited about that one. We're talking about your man, Remy Marcel, man. What is your thoughts going into this one?
You know, Remy is my guy, but also I also have a long history with Sharp as well. We faced many times. I gotta tell you, I've never seen Sharp like this for all the years that I've known him. I'm a little scared. This, you could say up and down. This can go either way. And I don't think either way is going to be a good one. I think there's a lot of history between these two guys. There's a lot at stake. There's a lot on the line. Veterans, two veterans.
So basically, Sal, what you're saying, Gregory Sharp, listen up. He just said he likes Hyperstreak better than you.
I did say
Said
that.
a lot.
That I'll stand by that. Like, I'll stand by that.
I tell you myself, I'm a Remy Marcel guy. That's the guy. I'm always bragging and talking about Remy Marcel. But this feud has got to come to an end. How many opportunities is he going to get? And I think this is the stage where they have to pull out all the stops. And this is probably the match that I'm looking most forward to.
Yeah, Gregory Sharp, it is his time. And I think that finally we'll see him win the championship after almost 13 years right here in FSW.
Definitely 13 years, man. So a huge anniversary. It'll be a huge win for either guy. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the magic that's going to happen here. And let's talk about this no limits title. How did we get here?
Well, we had
I took my car.
yeah,
I drove.
we had a very unique instance where it was the end of Full Tilt Weekend 3 weeks ago. It's the last show before AEW at the T-Mobile Center, and Matt Vandergriff managed to upset the champion, the No Limits champion, Jay Vidal. And since then, Matt has clocked in every single day that he has been champion to keep reminding Jay that he beat him.
Well, we're definitely, so you're talking about upset. I wouldn't say upset. I said it was a shock and a surprise because you just didn't expect a title to change hands that night, but not an upset.
Jay looked impeccable. He looked like he
We're
was
talking about
rolling.
Matt Vandergriff, though. What are you saying? He's some slouch?
I just said earlier on, I said he lost to Damian Drake in a steel cage. Matt is not a guy who's lost much, but he has lost. Jay Vidal has been almost undefeatable.
Well, I know there was a lot of fans that were devastated when he lost the title. I did an interview with probably one of his biggest fans. She looked a little depressed after she hugged and congratulated Matt Vandergriff. But who do you got for this one?
I gotta tell you, I like Jay's odds. Who is it?
Who is it?
Who?
Anybody now?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I like Jay's odds. So I said, what happened?
I didn't hear you.
20 minutes ago, you were like this. Now you're falling asleep. Get this man a cup of coffee.
What is your take on this one? Who do you see pulling out the victory?
I have to say that Matt Vandergriff, if he takes this title, it's going back to Orlando and it might not ever come back here.
Well, no, we got people down here. It'll come back. We know it, man. We got people down here.
Yeah, I tell you again, like so many of the matches that are going to happen tonight, it's just one that you're going to watch because there's really no telling. It's just like, I don't think any upsets. There's just going to be a lot of surprises.
You don't even know who's going to show up in the battle royal, and your Orlando friend could be back there right now.
Who's that? Polychrome?
If you know what's good for you, you don't speak about that, all right? This guy's got a mouth on. I thought you were bad.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from FSW 13-year anniversary. Let's talk about this main event, the heavyweight championship. It's going down tonight. We're talking about Hammerstone taking on Ice Williams.
Well, Ice Williams is definitely a crowd favorite.
So what does that mean?
What crowd? What crowd is that?
The faction.
Okay, right.
Everyone in the faction loves that man, and you know what they're going to do for him? They're going to make sure he gets that championship.
Well, I think this is a match. Hammerstone challenged Ice Williams.
Yes, he did.
Sick of it, tired of it. Let's go. Let's get this done, man. And it's 13 years. Again, there's so much lying just on the fact that it's 13 years. Nobody's coming here to play games.
Well, let's hope that Hammerstone brought some of his, companions who have not been around here for a while. And I'm talking about Graves. If Joe Graves is somewhere in this building, everything changes. But if Hammerstone doesn't have backup, the faction takes it out, and Ice Williams is your new champ.
Well, let's just picture a universe where that happens. And this whole thing
Peace to you too, man.
what does that mean for the future of FSW?
It's going to be a very interesting future if they have any type of control, whether it be heavyweight championship or any of the other titles. Tonight it all comes down to, will it be a faction-run FSW in the future?
Ladies and gentlemen, all that and so much more.
I'm excited.
live here at the Silver Nugget Casino Event Center. And streaming live on Fitetv. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the pre-show here. We're just moments away from the Battle Royal, so we're going to kick over to the live show. Go to Fitetv if you're not in the building already. And we're about to get this thing started. I want to thank you. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say thank you, but you go first. It'll sound better coming from you.
I'll end it out. You say thank you first.
Thank you, Dave, and thank you, Matt, and Joe and Rocky, and 13 years of this wonderful company and being with it. You eating again? You wonder why you can't lose weight.
Hey, listen, I actually got this for you, but if you want to be a smart ass, forget about it.
Well, don't forget about the 13th anniversary FSW Fitetv, $14.99. Right now, we're gonna get ready for the Nick Bockwinkel Memorial Battle Royal. Very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, live. And I just want to thank all the fans in attendance here. FSW fans, thank you for making this thing 13 years of magic. Let's make it 13 more years. And that's the difference.